Hello everyone, how's it going? Been a while, but I hope you all have been well and hopefully safe in this crazy summer, cause it has been a wild one to say the least. But anyway, we are here to battle and head to Master Ball. I've thought about doing this for the past 2 years, but I never have until this year. So whenever the Pokemon World Championships approaches during the week, as you can see, there's fireworks. That's not a usual thing that happens, but in this game at least, they add fireworks to rank that you can see. Not just on this screen, but right here too, in the background. So I thought that was cool when I first saw that last year. No, 2 years ago, in 2023. And yeah, we're going to be using a team. This one, but I actually do have all of them in the game. And yeah, here we go. We're gonna use, because now the rules are for Regulation I, it's two restricted Pokemon. So, you know, the box, usually the box are legendary, but there's a couple other ones as well. So, like for these games, Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna be using Miraidon, as well as Calyrex Ice Rider. And this team is very strong. I played with it in my Violet version, and I liked it so much. So I wasn't really playing too much in the beginning of this regulation, I believe, because I didn't hit Master Ball in neither my Scarlet game right now or Violet until last month. And I actually used, but when I did, I actually used this one, the team that won in Taiwan. But I'll talk about that later. Right now, we have some battles to attend to. And yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow because Pokemon World Championships will finally be here. And I cannot wait to see it. Hopefully you guys are too. Alright, now, let's focus. Oh my goodness. That's a Miraidon, Gastrodon. You guys been watching for a while, or look back, you know that I used it before. But yeah, so that's, okay, Miraidon and Zacian duo. Not your typical duo, for sure, but it's very powerful. Alright, gotta think how to approach this, because they are scary, but not unbeatable. So I think we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do this. This team is the one that was used by the one who won in Korea, the national fair. So I I have my own Pokemon, obviously. So, you know, I just changed some things, and got the team together for myself. So there's a rental code for this, from the person who won. But these are my own Pokemon, as I said. And alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Hmm. We're going to... Oh, somebody is gonna tell. Really? Okay. At least that takes care of their terror. Although they're getting up their screen, so gotta be careful here. Good damage, good damage. Oh no. Okay. Gotta think hard. Somewhat. Actually, oh, I think, yeah. We got this, hold on. Okay, that's a strong rock, but it's fine. I don't want to tear it yet, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely not gonna tear it yet. As you can see, there's some very funny sets on these Pokemon, but very good. Oh, okay, that's fine. Come on, Miraidon. Yes, the brim is gone. And now the stone is rock. I mean, the stone is gone as well. And it should be just a restricted, so if I'm... Wait. They didn't bring them. What? Dashian's not here? What? Okay, this changes everything. Was it? Was it though? Okay. Okay. Didn't want to lose Miraidon yet, so I can at least afford to maybe drop Incineroar, but we'll see. I want to see what this Miraidon is about. Okay. Wonder if this is specs. Yeah, I think that's Specs. Oh! Okay. Hmm. Okay, good thing it's not Cobra Cloak. Woo! Lando! Love you! This Lando's so powerful. It's one of my favorite Pokemon from, like this one actually. Oh! Okay, no problem. Right, that Gastrodon cannot really do much at this point. But a battle is never over yet. Until the last moment. And, it can still do good damage, but we're gonna try to get its health. I missed. Wow. Wow, okay. I think it's fine. What? Quick Claw, okay. Doesn't matter, I think. I gotta check how many screens. Well, how many turns of their screens do they have left? Yeah, we're not doing super well with damage, but okay, one more turn of light screen. So okay, no reason to do that yet. We can Glacial again. At least attempt to. Yeah, see, that Gastrodon's almost down. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Gastrodon. See you later. And there we go. We're starting off with a victory. And as you can see, there's fireworks happening in the background. Even during the trainer card part. Alright, so one second. And there we go. Ultra rank, here we are. But that's not the end of our battles for tonight. For we must keep going. Alright, let's see who else we find. Okay. Oh! Wait. Okay, there's two. I was about to say, what's their other restrict? But it's, it's Miraidon plus Terapagos. Okay, okay. Hmm. Could go the trick room route, but what's the best solution? I think I could have brought Incineroar, but I kind of want to use Landorus. I think it can be very effective as long as we use it correctly. But we'll see how it goes. Still got a lot of time to battle, so okay. Okay, so we can set up a light screen. I know they're gonna do something funny, but yeah, we'll set up light screen because we got a few tricks up our sleeve as well. Oh, look at that. I don't... Wait, does Alchemy get... Okay, it doesn't get... Wait, does he get Trick Room? Okay, they're gonna Terra now, but I think it's fine. We might lose Whimsicott, but as long as Ice Rather stays, we're good. And that's a +1 for us. Yes. Okay, so that's leftovers. Alright, so... Oh. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, I couldn't really... I'm hoping for a special attack drop, but we'll see. Nope, okay. It's leftovers, so... There was one other angle I could have done, but I think we're fine. Wait, I thought White guy goes first. Oh. Ah, they're going for Trick Room. Maybe. Okay. Oh no, okay. They just wanted more health. I think this is fine. Almost. Okay, so I have Protect. It has Protect, Calm Mind, Airstar Storm, and one more move, but I don't know what it is. Okay. We're not in a bad position, but we'll see. I'm not sure why they're going for that. Who's coming in? Miraidon? What? Why they leave their... What? Oh. That's interesting. Alright. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Right, I think we should be faster than Terapagos. And I want to make sure we can survive Gastrodon. So I think Lando has to be the one. Nope, you're not getting that. Huh. What is with these people leaving their Miraidons behind? Oh, whoa, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. Electric Seed Gastrodon. Never seen that before. But with that being said, I'll be right back, everyone. Okay. Let's resume. Storm. Fierce name. Whoa. Oh, I think I know this team. It's very cool. First off, but yeah. Dual weather. I like. Now. What? Well, got a little something called Miraidon. Whimsical. So we can lead that off. Then, we can also lead off with Orlandorus. And finally, well, they have, yeah. I wish I could bring Incineroar, but I think this calls for the other Pokemon on our team. Storm is bringing a spicy team for sure, though. If I had to bet anything, it might drop Kyogre, but I can see them also kind of leading Kyogre in Rochian. I wonder if it's the shiny one, but yeah, I can totally see them bringing the Sun mode entirely, like Groudon, Fluttermane, Raging Bolt, and even the Glittering, but we'll see. Alright. Fluttermane. Alright, Storm, let's do this. Okay, see? There it is. Is it attack or is it... yeah, it's attack. Alright, gotta be careful. Show me what you got. Life one. Okay, so might need to do this. Let's see how it plays out. Yep, I expected a protect. Goodbye, Whimsy. Hmm. Oops. Okay. What are you gonna do? Terra? If you do, Lando will hurt. Oh. Okay. Why didn't they tell? They just lost their Groudon. Okay, show me what you have in the back. Is it Kyogre? Oh, they brought the... it's not the shiny one. Oh, but they brought... Okay. So they did bring just the sun Pokemon. Wait, hold on. How many turns do we have left? Oh, this is our last turn. Okay. No, I think I gotta... Okay. This is still not over. Okay, they went for the right play. I don't think that's gonna save you. Yeah. Should have used the shiny one, that's all I'm gonna say. Nice. GG's. Okay, so that's 3 wins in a row. We need to... I think it's still 2 more battles. Let's see. Oh! It's just 1 more. Alright, well... let's see, can we make it in this next one? That one? I want to use this music. Big chillin'. Okay. What a team. Okay. So there's a Moltres. Shadow Rider. They have Monkey Dory, so I can fake that. Huh? Well, I feel like it's gotta be Lando. Even though I want to bring Urshifu or Incineroar. But with that Miraidon and the Confe, I gotta bring Lando. Alright, show me what you got. Okay, not what I expected. Who are you gonna... Oh, Moltres. Okay, but we're not going for you. Oh. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. Yes! Yep, terrible. Do I lose that now? Maybe. Yep, we definitely do. Here comes Calyrex. Almost killed it. Are you hopeful? Maybe. Oh, actually, I can hit either of them. Okay, going with that, and there you go. go ahead and protect. Oh. Okay. This is so cool. I gotta say, Galarian Moltres is so underrated in this format. I'm wondering if it's gonna show up tomorrow in the Pokemon World Championships. I think it has potential. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Oh, they tried to go for the double. Okay, so it's back at +2, but it should be gained here. Well, I should KO it, is what I meant to say. You know, I wasn't so fond of Galarian Moltres, shiny at first, but it's grown on me over time. By the end of Gen 8. Look, it's Miraidon. And there we go. GG's. Telling you guys, this team is pretty good. I'm not sure how well it would do in the World Championships, but when I was playing it, when I saw the Korean national champion play it in their stream, it felt pretty good. Alright, well, one second. Hello. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. There was like a fly, so I had to get rid of it. But without further ado, here we go. We did it. In less than an hour too, we got to Master Ball. So, the main objective is complete. And just in time too, before the new rules come next week. No, next month, that is. But yeah. Miraidon Ice Rider, very strong. So speaking of next month, like we got in Sword and Shield, we're gonna be able to play with Mythicals on rank. So here we go. Oh yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute, but here we go. Regulation J. So, you know how I was battling with Miraidon Ice Rider? For next month, you're gonna be able to battle with them as well, but you could bring could change that. You could bring Miraidon with say Arceus, or if you dare to do so, you could bring 2 mythicals instead of your 2 restricted Pokemon. Sona, hello! Welcome in! Funny that you joined when I'm talking about Regulation J next month. You know, that's coming into effect. But yeah, we got 4 months of this, including a little bit past January 1st. So, you have until January 4th if you want to get your hands on ribbons on your mythical Pokemon. Whether they're, you know, just like the regular that you see right here on the picture, which is Petron, Keldeo, Arceus, Maloretta. They're ones that are, you know, that you have. Or the shiny versions that, you know, some of them are available in. Not all of them are shiny, but okay, here we go. So, for instance, you can get the ribbon on your Mew if you win a battle in rank. Jirachi, the Deoxys, as well as the Mythicals on Sinnoh, which were not in Sword and Shield last time when we could use Mythicals. And of course, there's more. Like I said, Meloetta, that's one. Keldeo, even though you could use Keldeo last time. Which I did actually. It was pretty fun. Used it with Colossal back then, if you remember G-Max Colossal. But you can also use Diancie. And Hoopa. Hoopa is back. It was not available in Sword and Shield. And Volcanions also is eligible. Yeah. Next month, Sona. Next month. Also, how you doing? Welcome in, like I said. Um, so yeah, some of the best ones are looking to be like Arceus, but and Magiana that is. So, which is another eligible one. And yeah, there's a I think there's a couple hidden gems to be honest, but yeah. Oh yeah, Darkrai is also fairly decent as well. Um, and also the other mythicals that are on the latest generations, the Rude, the monkey Pokemon from Galar that had that was in the last movie. Like, oh, it's been a couple years at this point, but yeah, that was the last mythical to get a movie. And the newest one, the newest mythical, which we talked about earlier, Pecharunt. That's also eligible. But yeah. Uh Second thing I wanted to talk about. Oh wait, one more thing. So even though rank is gonna be regulation J for the next 4 months, if you're going to a in real life tournament, say a regional or the international happening in Latin America, that's gonna be the regulation H where they ban all legendary Pokemon and all paradox Pokemon. So yeah, that's for if you go to live tournament. Alright. So second thing is, as you could tell, they gave us Bolchian, the shiny form, the first of four. Right now, we gotta challenge the second one. Um, Pal until it ends, and we'll see what happens. If we get it or not. Hopefully, a lot of people have battle with it, and yeah, I will report on that. When that happens, and then once Pal goes away, they will do the next two Legends of Ruin. Yeah, I've done some Pal raids too. If you want to join me, you can, by the way. I'm thinking about doing it right now. But yeah, up to you. But yeah, one of my goals is to go to a regional and eventually worlds at some point too. But yeah, I don't know if you ever seen this or not, but I was saying earlier that there's fireworks that you can see when you entered rank. And check it out, we got to Master Ball rank in just 4 battles. I was thinking I was gonna take longer, but that's pretty cool. In just 4 short battles, but yeah, so you can see that there's fireworks. This happens around every time the Pokemon World Championships is gonna happen during the week leading up to it. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for the most. Chiyu. Chiyu's cool. Oh yeah, so like I was saying earlier, so yeah, Magiana is gonna be one of the Pokemon you can use, which I already got the Master rank ribbon back in Sword and Shield. As maybe you might remember, Kona. I used Magiana back then during Series 13 on my, my Sun team. And it was pretty good. I think I still have the rental up to this day on my channel, but yeah. I already got that, but if anyone else wants to do it, they have another opportunity now for their Magiana. Hold on, let me... Yeah, so no, you can do it, definitely. I think you're a good trainer, man. Don't doubt yourself. I even help you, oh, wait, hold on, actually. I'm gonna talk about a little bit more of what's been happening with the past few months. So, I mentioned a little bit before, but I wasn't doing rank too much in the beginning of it, for Regulation I, double restricted. But last month I finally went back to it. But I did try, I think in June, but I just didn't do it in time. I was going to do it during the last week, but I ended up doing it on the last day, thinking I still had another day in the month of June. When that wasn't the case, I was like, oh. And I tried, but I got close, kinda, but I just knew I wasn't gonna have enough time, and I also had more important things to do, like, I had to eat. And let me just say, if you're hungry and you try to battle, it is not a good combination, and I know it from first-hand experience. Oh yeah, so let me see. Hold on, let me see your comment. Oh, that's good. You don't need to have it bad speed ID, but you can. I see. Yeah, so I never tried this team, but I know it's a good team from the Japan National Champion of this year, Yuma Kinukawa, who's going to be at Worlds. But I don't know if they're gonna use the same team again. But so for last month and this month actually, although this was in my Violet, but I used it in both Violet last month and Scarlet last month. I've been using our Trick Room, the team that won Taiwan Nationals. Zero Speed, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Orko, Edie, Smeargle, Urshifu, Dark, and Lunala. As you know, Lunala is one of my favorites to use in Restricted, and yeah, it worked out pretty well. At first I wasn't using Smeargle too much, but then I actually finally saw when to bring it, and I started using it more. I think last month, but definitely this month too, in like Violet, like I was saying. Because I was thinking about buying the DLC again, but for my Shield game, because I don't have it in that game. I've only ever bought it in Sword. To get a Zero Speed IV Calyrex Ice Rider, but I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. But for now, I was just using the rental that the champion of Taiwan so kindly posted. Zacian is not that good anymore, but there is like, I guess like, there's a couple teams actually you can use with Zacian, but yeah, I know you like Indeedee a lot, so this is one team I would recommend you use. Sona. Actually, it's better that it doesn't have Expanding Force. Like I said, Wide Guard is a very prominent move during my battles. Before you came, I did run into some Pokemon that had a Wide Guard. Like, of all things, I ran into Garganacl again, but then I also ran into Armarouge, and they both use Wide Guard. But yeah, also, a good thing about this Indeedee having a alluring voice is you can use it against, say, the Magenta, and I have used it before. It will confuse them, and that can be in handy if it hits itself. But also, say your partner gets KO'd by Calyrex Shadow Rider and you use a Lowering Voice, they'll also get confused that way. I think, is that how it is? I think it has to happen before Indeedee hits. If they get the boost to their stats at the start. I think it has to be at the start or before Indeedee moves. Something like that. I just know that it works if you use it on Zamazenta or Zacian, who get a +1 in their attack and defense, respectively. Zacian, Zamazenta. No, I definitely I understand what you mean. That's why hold on. Oh wait, hold on, actually. No, I was using this, the rental from I was using the other team last month, but for this month, I really wanted to use Ice Rider with Miraidon because I tried before, like before the rules came into effect, because you know, you do that, you can host tournaments or like people host the tournaments. But I wasn't having the best of luck with Miraidon and Calyrex until a little bit later. Like the way I was running it, like it wasn't the best. But now, this one, when I was interested in, because I was like, maybe Miraidon? I've been wanting to use that for a while. So, because I have a Miraidon on my own, it was a choice back then. It was playing like how the champion from last year used it. But I just like I said, the champion of Korea, Taeseok Roe, I think it's, sorry if I mispronounced that wrong, but yeah, I retrained my Miraidon, gave it Assault Blast, and I have, well, so it's funny, I have a I caught Calyrex in my sword game, but funny enough, it had max attack and I didn't really minded that back then because I figured, hey, I can use this in both the Shadow Rider form and the Ice Rider form. And it wasn't, you know, obviously it wasn't 0 IV and speed, so when I saw that this team didn't need 0 IVs, I was like, huh, I can use my my Calyrex. And yeah, I just retrained my Calyrex because like I also was using Shadow Rider like back in Regulation G a little bit, but then I changed it to Ice Rider with the item, and I trained it a couple of times, and I wasn't really sure what team to use it until this team came out. And yeah, I used this rental. I practiced in my Violet version, and I got to Master Ball rank there. Not as fast as this one, but very close. Oh my god, let me tell you, my last battle for Master Ball in Violet, I had to fight Muk Smeargle. You know, Psych Up, Minimize, all that kind of strats. And they didn't even have 2 restricted, man. They had Ho-Oh, you know, the bird. And they had a Spoink on that team, and what was it? Flamigo. So yeah, this was my enemy to get to Master Ball. I didn't know this thing gets Psych Up, but it does. It Terra to Grass, so I couldn't use Leech Seed, but eventually I did hit it enough times with Glacial Lance that I won the battle. It was down between a -4 Ho, because I intimidated it and it copied the -2 it got from the Muk because of the Moody ability. You know how it works, I'm pretty sure you know. But yeah, so it's a -4 because I also intimidated it with my Incineroar, well, the Incineroar on the team. And it came down between this and my Ice Rider, who could not Terra. But I didn't need to. All I needed to was connect to Glacial Lances, and it went down. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I'm not turning too much. Yeah, Samazenta with Wildcard, and no, yeah, I've used Dazzling Gleam within DD before as well, but for this regulation, I was actually thinking about using Prison with Draining Kiss because there's those Calyrex, well, Calyrexes that Shadow Riders use Draining Kiss. That's a good way to shut them down, as well as the Follow Me user that can be Clefairy, or say in opposing DD as well, because they don't usually run in Prison. But you know, you and I, we use that move, so we try to use it when we can. But no, I've been liking Alluring Voice. I used it last regulation too when I started using Lunala within DD. I see. Hold on. Well, it worked for you, Tinglu, so that's good at least. Yes. Thank goodness I didn't lose that battle against the bird. I don't recall if I fought a Lugia during that run, but yeah. That was my story for Violet. Hold on, let me read your last comment. Yeah, the buffs were somewhat annoying. The accuracy one was the biggest one. My Miraidon almost couldn't hit it, but at least Ice Rider did, and that's what mattered, cause the bird had gotten I don't know how many special defense boosts, but yeah, thankfully I managed to, well, yeah, so I wasn't doing that much. My Miraidon to hit. But yeah, in the end, we beat it. I was trying to take them to time though because I wasn't sure if I could connect my move. Since, again, it psyched up and copied all those accuracy evasions. But yeah, if you want, I'll tell you more about this another time. But yeah, this team is very good. And another reason why I decided to pick this team up over this team, you know, I think it's still pretty good. Well, like I said, I was going to try to get these Pokemon, some of them, because I can get, no, I have Lunala, I have Torkoal, and I've used a variation of it in a different ladder tournament that somebody hosted, you know, in-game ladder. And the only tricky Pokemon that would be is Calyrex and Urshifu, so that's why I wanted to get the DLC, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that still, but regardless, this team is very good. But then, the biggest reason why I went to this team is because it's very good against Weezing teams with Shadow Rider, and especially the Miraidon Shadow Rider Weezing team, and even against Dondozo. But yeah. Oh wait, hold on, not that. Nope. Oh yeah, I also made a different version. This one with Choice Specs and Clear Amulet, Focus Sash on Urshifu. Oh wait, this is a different Calyrex team that I made, but yeah, this is before I made the changes. Where is it? Oh wait, this is not it. It's in my battle pack. Here you go. Yeah. So yeah, this is a team. I put it together with my own Pokemon. You know, my own ribbons and all that. This is the one from my Gen 5 game. From my Black 2, White 2. That I've brought up back in my back in Sword and Shield. I brought it up from the 3DS to home and then into Sword and Shield. And yeah, it's pretty good. Oh. Let me show you. Look at all the ribbons I got on it. This is in Oras. Spent quite a bit of time there, but yeah. And then eventually I moved it to the Gen 7 games. So, you know, here's some of the ones from Sun and Moon that you can get. And then finally to, you know, well, not finally, but then to Sword and Shield, which is evident by the Galar ribbon that you can get in there. And of course, the Master ribbon. And finally, we lead up to Scarlet and Violet, and I got the partner ribbon on this in this game, I believe. I still need to get more ribbons, like the champion one from Paldea. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna team build. No problem. Maybe not this weekend because I'm kind of a little bit busy, but I was gonna say we can definitely do it probably next week. That's also I'm gonna be watching the World Championship, so you know, maybe one day I'll see if I co-stream it because you can't do that now. People can co-stream the World Championships, but you know, at least for me right now, I still wanna enjoy it by my okay. I wanna watch it and experience it. Like, you know, I just want to focus on watching it. Who knows if that'll change the future, but yeah. I'm very excited to see it tomorrow. Or in a couple hours, actually. It's already the next day for me. You know, past midnight. And I think it's already the 15th for you as well, if I recall correctly. But yeah. Ooh. Let me see. Opponent through. Yeah, Rocky, Helmet, and DD. Yeah, I still have a bunch of women to transfer, still. But yeah. Yeah, it's in Anaheim, California. Oh, hold on. One more thing I wanted to show you. So yeah. Oh, not that. But yeah, so this team, very good. Yeah, so this rental is available online, but yeah. So I just basically use the various mons that I have to put it in my team so I can take my Pokemon into Master Rank. And yeah, very strong team. I like it a lot. Alright, so like I said, that was the first goal. Now with rank over, we're going to shiny hunt. I want to get the outbreaks at the moment. This is the main one. The Excalibur family. Oh, and here's the Chi and Pal, right? Okay. We'll go here. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day. Hold on. Oh yeah, so one other thing I wanted to pretty sure, yeah. So yeah, no, I made a video on it already, but for anyone who watches right now or later, don't forget to claim your Wolchian before next month, September, I think 30? Yeah, you only have until next month, September 30th, to do this, to claim the Wolchian. Funny enough, I fought a Wolchian in the second to last battle. Oh, you want to see that movie? Yeah, I know a lot of people are excited for it. Well, hopefully you get to see it at some point, even if you can't right away. Nice, nice. Oh. Oh, hey Sona, I wanted to ask you, do you have a Switch too? Or not yet? Also, my Infernape is the one I've been using for the Chi Power raids. So you can solo it if you want to. Or you can also do it online with people, which will count. Might as well do it. But I'm gonna see who joins, cause not everybody brings the right counter. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we're not doing that. No, we're not. No, we cannot use Groudon trade. Yeah, see, this is why you gotta be careful with who you let join in the raids. Now that is a good option. I definitely get you. I know some people are not getting the Switch 2 right away. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, to be honest. I have no doubt that Gen 10 will be on the Switch 2. Yeah, I've only really tried doing the ones that I've hosted, you know, that I find in the game. I don't really try to join other people's raids because I heard about that situation and I'm like, wow, I don't know, man. Some people are just too impatient on getting the shiny right away. Well, oh, shiny one. Anyway, the Switch 2 has brought a lot of different things. Lots of improvements, so you know, at least I see the appeal. Like it's like it's the next generation of console for Nintendo. So, you know, it was expected. I didn't expect it to be called the Switch 2, but hey, it's not bad really. Everything that they included. And also, a bunch of games now run more smoothly, like this game. But also, some games are getting more content, which is cool. No, because the Switch 2, the original Switch, there was a limit to it, so, you know, not a whole ton they could do. Oh, you're talking about like, okay. Oh, hold on. I mean, the prices have been going up for a long time, like throughout the gaming industry. Like the cost for games everything's gone up. Not really. It's the economy. That's what it is. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate that prices go up, but there's always solutions. I'll just say that. Alright. And with that, another one is down. Like the Switch is the original Switch. That console has been out, you know. Oh, we got spicy herba. So what I was getting at is the original Switch, that console is, you know, 8 years old at this point. Of course of course Nintendo gonna wanna have a stronger console now. Now that a long time has passed. And you know, it was bound to happen at some point. And it's actually better because now they're not limited to the hardware of the Switch 1, which makes a couple other games possible now to play that weren't a thing before. That being said, there's still a couple negatives. I'm not saying that it's perfect, the Switch 2, but overall, I think it's a very good console. Alright. So, time to do the KO method. Yeah, I don't know it too well off the top of my head, but I do appreciate that we're getting these outbreaks to shiny hunt it. Makes it a whole lot better. Uh, did you only get one of them, or you want the whole family? So I want the whole set of, all three of them. Okay, the first notification popped up. Alright, now gotta do the next one. Yeah, these shinies are sometimes hard to see. But some of them I think are a little more noticeable than one might expect, cause like I was thinking I was gonna have a hard time seeing, Charcadet, but it was pretty easy to be honest, and I found the first one relatively quickly. But yeah, I agree. Some of them are chance for sure. So many of them. Oh, and then one other thing I wanted to talk about was Pokemon Champions. That's coming out next year. Okay, hold on. Second message popped up, so gotta be on the lookout for the last one. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, Pokemon Champions, I'm very excited for that game. I can't wait. Still a lot of questions with the game though. But hopefully we get more news sometime soon. The main focus right now is with Pokemon Legends ZA, which I do want to get as well. The Mega Dragonite. Man. It's fluffy. The design is pretty reminiscent of Dragonair and Gatini with how the design is now. And it's so cool that it got a Mega. Cause back then I was kinda thinking all of the pseudo legendaries gonna get Megas, and a good amount of them did, but not all of them. And Dragonite was, I don't know. I always thought Dragonite was gonna get one since it's a very popular Pokemon from, the very beginning. But more than 10 years later, with the return of Megas, yeah, I'm excited for it, especially since I also have a shiny Dragonite. It's in my Pokemon. I think it's in my Pokemon Ruby. But yeah, I'm gonna transfer that up eventually as well. I think the rank oh wait, champions. Yeah. It looks like you're gonna have to battle in order to raise your rank, but I'm also wondering. There's like a couple things still unanswered, I think. And no wait. Oh wait, you're talking about champion. I thought it was CA. For champions, I think we're still gonna have the same rank battles as they showed in the latest trailer. Battle Stadium, I think that's gonna go to champions. Mega Dragon. Well, I don't think they would have ever shown Mega Dragonair. No, there's no Pokemon before its final evolution that can have that. But yeah, I think it's I think the design's pretty good. I'm not like super crazy about it, but I don't think it's bad. I know some people are like really did not like that, like they were hating on the Dragonite. Oh. Okay. That was the third one. That was the third message. Oh. But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have Mega Hydreigon. That's one that I feel like it should get a Mega. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just checking out the shiny for Bridgebacks. I can kind of tell what it is now. So I'm gonna look around before we do the picnic reset. No. Okay. Well, it wasn't just on Twitter. It was also anywhere really online. I saw it on YouTube. But yeah. Let's see. Really? I don't know. Then, I don't know. If they're mythicals, they might have been hard to get. Who knows? No, I'm not gonna use the sandwich. The odds are pretty good as they are now. It's only a matter of time when it shows up. I think I have used it before for some of them. But I was like having a hard time finding them. Okay, so I didn't see anything, so we're gonna do the picnic. Alright, time to pack up. Alright. Let's check them out. No, it's the same. I don't know what by its hands what that's called, but those will be like different color. Yep, only a matter of time. Oh, gone. No. Oh man, also, so why am I? I'm here right now. I know I don't need to really probably explain or apologize, but yeah, I just haven't really been streaming or really doing much videos at past few months. Just trying to well, one, and kind of enjoy summer, but also trying to take care of myself. But yeah, with that being said, I do plan to do a lot more going forward. Going to be having a couple different games that I've been wanting to stream, but like just haven't really got into yet. Like one game I mentioned to you, Sona, is the Yu-Gi-Oh game, the collection. The one that came out earlier this year. In of all dates that they chose to release it, they did it on Pokemon Day as well. Excuse me. A little bit of hiccup there. Alright. But yeah. No set dates on stuff, but I do have plans coming soon. Also, like I said mentioned before, it's been kind of hot, so well, it was a lot more hotter like the past month or so, but you know, it's decent now. You know, trying to survive summer, you know. But yeah, stay hydrated, everybody. Even if you think you don't need water, it never hurts to really drink it. You never know if you're really dehydrated or not. Don't see it yet. Another thing that I'm going to do again is actually finish up Legend Arceus. I was having so much fun last night. I actually meant to stream yesterday, Scarlet and Violet, but things didn't exactly turn out the way I expected them to, so we're here today. But yeah, um, I ended up sleeping really late because I was playing Legends Arceus. Yeah, I've missed that game, but yeah, they need to finish it up a little bit. I never did like all of the post game. And this is leading up to Regulation J as well, because I do need to progress further so I can shiny hunt Arceus and BDSP. Well, Shining Pearl to be exact. Wait. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get the mythicals as well. Shiny. We got Darkrai before, and I haven't really done Shaman in a while, but that's on the list too, so expect that coming as well. And yeah, I also wanna play some Regulation J when it comes out. Got some fun ideas for teams. Well, time for a reset. But yeah, I was filling up the Pokédex a little bit more last night. I also caught some alpha Pokemon. But yeah, that game was so much fun, man. Also, I will be playing Legends ZA. So you can expect to see that when it comes out too. Yeah, I was like, when I say I was playing it last night, I was really playing it. Like, I think I played it for like 5 hours. Sadly no shinies popped up, but that's fine. Always next time. But yeah, I've also been playing some of the older games, just to get like living text in some of the other games. So I've been doing that in some of my off time too. And I've been kind of speed running through some of them, like my Fire Red. I was playing through it and like, oh my goodness, the strats that you can do with just using one Pokemon is mostly just one Pokemon, but yeah, it's pretty fun. If they ever come out with that next year, or if whenever they put Fire Red and Leaf Green and I can play it, that'd be a fun thing to show. Funny enough, Sona, I actually caught an alpha Infernape last night. Not shiny, but yeah. Hello. Welcome in. Wizard. Hmm. Okay. Sometimes they show up fast, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to find the shiny. Especially like I said, I don't really use the sandwiches, even though I think at this point I probably have a good amount of Herba Mystica. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I would say I have a good amount. Oh yeah, and if you guys do the legendary raids that are going on right now, there's a good chance you can get a good amount of Herba Mysticas from them. Did I see all of them right now? Also, I might only play until I get one, at least. Hold on, let me see if I have enough. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Alright. I got to move some Pokemon to help me catch them. Okay, in here. You're not. Yeah, it's not shiny. Oh, wait, is that one of them? Okay, it is, but not shiny. Also, come back here. Prototype, what's up? Welcome in. Just doing some shiny hunting. Hope you're doing well. Sometimes. I know it's sometimes hard to shiny hunt. Takes some patience. Oh, wait, get. Yo. What? Okay. There we go. It's still the Switch, the original. Did you get Switch too? Oh my goodness, it does have takedown. Oh. Okay, good thing we saved. Yeah, we got the shiny. Well, we found it. Now, we just gotta be careful. Yeah, prototype. Oh, that'd be nice, Sona. You already know the most common one that we get. The uncommon. Smart. I've gotten a few of them. Let's go! Alright, let's check out if we got a mark or not. No mark. Thank you though. Hey, and we got it today when the Pokemon World Championship starts. Alright. I'll leave you here for now. But yeah, I'm gonna keep hunting the other two. But offline. I think that's all for today. I forget it. Okay, I feel like that's everything I had to say for today, about everything I talked about earlier. But yeah, I'll definitely be back. Yeah, I'll definitely be back. When they announce the code for the gift they're giving away, when the World Championship starts, I'll be sure to post that as soon as I can, later today. But yeah, hold on, one thing. Really appreciate you guys for coming. And yeah, you'll see me again soon enough. But yeah, until then, hope you guys stay safe as possible, and yeah, we'll meet again. All right, that being said, thank you all so much. Later.